evaluate limit, and this is from a graph. So here on the left side we have a couple of questions, right? Question number A, let me write them as A, B, C, D and E. Okay. Now for this function, which is definitely a discontinuous function, we have to find limit of the function as x approaches -3 from negative side. That means from left. Limit of the function when x approaches -3 from right side. That is plus. C. Limit of the function as x approaches -3. And value of function at -3. And limit of the function as x approaches 0. So these are the questions to be solved. They are not very difficult for you now. So answer them and then look into my solution. Okay, let's see the graph and answer the questions. So first one, limit of f of x as x approaches -3 from left side. So this is our graph of f of x. This is our -3, correct? That is -3. So when we approach -3 from the left side, the point we approach is this, right? So that is the point we approach, which is equal to 2. So therefore, the answer for this is 2, correct? Now how about approaching -3 from plus side? As you approach -3 from the plus side, you're on this graph, you move like this, and you're approaching this value, which is -1. So the answer here is -1. Now, the C is limit of the function when x approaches -3. That means we have to see left side and right side limit are the same. Now, they are 2 and -1. So we say it does not exist, since the limits from left side and right side are not same, correct? And that also shows discontinuity, a jump discontinuity. So you will notice that whenever there is a jump discontinuity, limits will not exist. However, you'll find that when there is a removable discontinuity, that is like a hole, then the limit exists. Okay, this is very important point to consider and remember. Now, part D is value of function at -3. F of -3 means value of function at -3. So at -3, the value of the function is this, right? Which is 1. So the answer for this is 1. And then E is limit of function as x approaches 0. So as x approaches 0, let's examine it from both sides. So if you go from left side, you approach a value 2. When you approach from the right side, you also approach a value 2. Therefore, the limit of function exists and it is 2. And it is, you see, the function is continuous at 2, since the value of function is same as limit of function. So you learned a couple of things from here. First thing which you learned from here is that limit does not exist at jump discontinuity. Second, what you learned here is if limit of function, in this case it was limit of function at x equals to a is equals to the value of function, which is fa, then function is, then f of x is continuous at x equals to a. So this is what you learned, right? Second and third, what you learned is for a limit to exist, limit will exist only if left side limit is equals to right side limit. Okay, so graph is very good way. It's a visual look and it gives you a fairly good idea of what's going on in this limit type of questions. Okay, I hope you appreciate it and understand the situation. Thank you.